Good evening, guys. Tonight we got the family project on the GTO. We're doing windows, taillights, and miscellaneous. We got my son Joey working on being support. Say hi, Joe.
What's up?
And Jeremy, nephew, putting the glass together. So you guys may remember from another video, I got frustrated as hell putting that door glass mechanisms together, and Jeremy's better than I am. So I got about 4 hours in it, and I think Jeremy's got, what, an hour in it?
I've just done it for you.
He's done it too many times. So anyway, so he's getting the door glass in tonight. That's going to be huge because then we can get the interior buttoned up except for the dash. Which, Jeremy, I think I forgot to tell you, it's going to be here. It's shipping Friday, so it'll be here Monday.
Is it?
Yep. So here's a good use of our nice kitchen counter space. This is the AC box. As you can see, it's pretty crappy. I actually cleaned it up once and let it sit for about a year. But anyway, nothing's in bad shape. It just needs cleaned up. So transferring all the old parts over to the new box so she looks all nice and fresh. So we'll keep you updated as we go here, guys. There's one side down. Doing this in here for two reasons. Number one, this is all going to have to come out and go in the sink to get washed in our nice kitchen sink. And then two, because it's air conditioned in here. So anyway, we're making progress. So here's the underside. This one's actually in pretty good shape. The core's in great shape. This stuff obviously has gotten wet. So there's a drip tray that sits in here. And there's a drain that goes out the side, which you'll see here, which lets all the water out. So you got to remember to put those in. And anyway, we're separating this now. This all goes away, and we've got brand new parts in here, so I don't have to keep any of that. So this will all look nice and fresh, and no antique smell. So anyway, we're gonna get the rest of this apart. That's a quick update. So the wife's cleaning the sink where I made a mess cleaning my car parts in the sink. This is good use of a kitchen table, like I said. So I'll clean this up tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably do it in the sink, actually, because I don't want to put too much pressure on these grates and break anything. I'll get this all buffed out and cleaned up tomorrow. I got everything else done, but it is 5 after 2 in the morning, and I need to get some sleep. So I've got everything cleaned up. I'll show you the other stuff I got painted. I got all new bolt kits for the for all the screws, so it'll all look nice and fresh. And got everything cleaned up. This is the new box again. The old one I ended up tossing in the trash. And we'll get, like I say, we'll get this cleaned up tomorrow. That's the last of things before I start putting it back together. Here is all the freshly painted stuff. Now this is the, I think that's a dryer line actually. But I buffed that with a wire wheel, got it all cleaned up, and then I put clear paint over it, clear satin paint, so it looked original. Cleaned up very nice actually. And there's the other bracket, and I'll show you where that goes on when we get back into it. I don't know why they didn't give me that. They gave one of the brackets, which is mounted to the outside of the box, but that one, which helps hold that together, I had to use off the old box. So again, I buffed it with a wire wheel and put 2 coats of satin black on it. I only put 1 coat on this. It was in really good shape. I debated on whether to paint it at all, but I figured I'd better make it look fresh like everything else since I've put such an effort into getting everything else cleaned up. And here's some miscellaneous parts. I bought the screw sets from Ames. There's all the old screws, so I make sure I got everything. This is the bracket that holds that dryer on. I cleaned that up. That's, there's no rust on this thing. It absolutely amazes me. Whatever this car came out of. So this isn't out of my car. The one I've got is in horrible shape, and this was in a lot better shape. I do have 2 condensers and stuff, so I haven't cleaned this yet, but I'll clean this tomorrow with I'll buff these with a little wire wheel for my Dremel to get those contacts cleaned up, and then this is supposed to be red, obviously, and I'll just clean it with a toothbrush and some Dove soap. But she's coming along. I don't know whether I'll end this video now and get it out, or show it back, going back together yet, but you'll know at the end of this video.
What?